Welcome to the very first saxophone performance gig vlog. This is an exciting one. I got to go to Orlando with the Moanin Frogs to play with the youth bands of Orlando. And this is one of many youth bands around the country as part of a program funded by Con Selmer. And we're lucky enough to get invited out to these things and do clinics and performances for the students, and then we usually get to play a piece with the band. A lot of other exciting things have been going on in my life, namely my daughter, Gabrielle, or Gabby, we're going to call her Gabby, was born about 2 weeks ago as of this recording, and that's been really great. I haven't slept much, but other than that, I feel really lucky. But the unfortunate thing is that I had this gig, and as you may know already, there's no paternity leave for musicians, so I had to really work hard to memorize my music and practice in the midst of changing poopy diapers and not sleeping at night and all this other stuff. I was especially worried about this gig because we were debuting a new piece, Marriage of Figaro. Well, it's an arrangement. It's not like Mozart wrote for the saxophone, but you get my meaning. We're playing a new arrangement and it's terrible. It's like all snaky and in B major and has like double tongue and altissimo and like all this stuff that's probably easy for flutes, but it's kind of challenging on alto sax. So it was maybe 4 days after Gabrielle was born, I had 10 days to learn the Figaro. I had looked at it before, but this was definitely my cram session. Just a lot of slow reps and always having the metronome going. The double tongue in this piece is pretty challenging. So one thing I learned, or that I do to like work up my double tongue, is I'll play it slowly first off, but I'll usually do the run slurred. And then when I add double tongue, I'll try to change as little as possible. I think a lot of times when we practice double tongue, air starts to leak out of our corners and the tone changes or it gets really tense. And so I'd really try to work it slow, slurred, and then add like the lightest double tongue I can conjure. Kind of the ugly business of playing a memorized show is that there's no way around having to just play a ton of reps. Another fun part about the show is that I really have to stretch my classical equipment to the max. In the past I've used jazz mouthpieces and experimented with that. But as we play more and more classical music, and especially since we're playing this Mozart arrangement, I'm just kind of settling on my classical equipment and like taking it as far as I can. It's a little frustrating when you play the pop, the jazz, or the klezmer, but it's fine. It's okay. We'll figure out something in the future, I think. And then you really have to ask yourself, what self-respecting chamber ensemble doesn't have a great arrangement of Flight of the Bumblebee? So we made it. It was like not a very fun trip. It's 2 in the morning and everybody's exhausted.
What? It was fun.
It was fun because I was with you guys. And that was nice. Andy's flossing his teeth in the background right now. Hard part about the gig is that nobody really cares that we got in late and that we're not going to have any sleep. You still got to show up and play well. It's always key to get the continental breakfast. Our resident freegan, Lucas Hopkins, will tell you all about it. When it's free, you gotta load up.
Your hair is exceptionally wet. So everyone know the order?
Yes.
Wedding dance, what's next?
We had marriage.
Marriage.
Big row. Then we
What's
went,
next?
Bickering.
Bickering.
Then hymn song.
Then hymn song.
Yep.
And then
Bohemian.
Bohemian. Fly to the counter punch.
That's so bad.
Don't look at the camera. Look candid. Oh, jeez. The thing I'm most proud of with the Moanin Frogs is that we've gotten our merch together, and that might not seem like a lot, but you know, as a chamber musician, as a classical musician, it's kind of like you're in like a rock band and you're selling t-shirts and stuff. We sell posters and CDs and things, and really it's just a little bit of extra money in our pocket. One, to cover the cost of making the CD, and then two, hopefully in the future, covering travel, hopefully some food, and just little things that kind of add up on a tour. All right, fellas. So how'd the concert go?
That went pretty well. Not bad.
Not bad. Not bad. Pretty well. Good. Andy, how'd the concert go for you?
I only missed one note.
He's always just missing one note. He's a liar.
Who's gonna see this?
This is going on Saxophone Performance vlog.
That didn't mess up at all.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm sorry. We do. Yeah.
It's 4 in the morning. I don't think anybody's happy to be awake. But I keep hearing this is part of the gig. It's all the traveling. It's like you play for 2 minutes and then you.
It's all about the money.
It's all. To the airport we go.